Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for EastEnders suggest that when Anna Knight visits Eddie in jail, she will be receiving some unsettling news. When Gloria passed away and Eddie was on trial, viewers of the BBC One soap opera sobbed uncontrollably. Henry, the biological father of George, his adopted son, was killed by him, doing the unimaginable. Now, the Knights are in for a challenging week ahead of them. Deciding to keep it discreet, Anna makes the decision to drop by and visit Eddie in jail. There, she finds something heartbreaking that could shatter his father's spirit. Learn more. EastEnders spoilers: Eddie breaks the heartbreaking news to Anna. Spoilers for EastEnders indicate that when Anna speaks with Eddie, she finds out something new. It is revealed to her that her late grandma had already been buried without the presence of the Knights. The girl is now terrified to tell his father, George, the important news. George had been coping with some serious stuff even before Gloria passed away. We are aware that he was adopted by Gloria and Eddie through a practice known as baby farming. Spoilers for EastEnders suggest that the couple even lied about his African ancestry. Gloria pushed George to clear Eddie's name in the murder trial against his own biological father, as if that weren't enough. How tragic is that? George's actor Colin Salmon provided insight into the delicate unfolding plot. Salmon's entire trip has been extraordinary, and he is amazed by the responses he has received from friends, family, and viewers. Spoilers for EastEnders suggest that the story also resonated with many who had experienced similar family troubles and farms. Colin is thrilled that a younger generation is also participating in the conversation around colorism. As an actor, I just feel like this storyline is some of my best work, he said. He feels privileged to be leading the way with some excellent actors. The EE star praised the entire group, stating that they all felt satisfied afterward. With those final words, bold and brave, that's public service broadcasting to me, he wrapped up his speech. Billy Mitchell's world is rocked by another unexpected visit from the London-based soap opera. In the meanwhile, Stevie, his estranged father, unexpectedly arrives in Walford. What kind of response will he get? Listen in to learn more. Get ready for some intense family drama as Billy Mitchell's father reappears. According to EastEnders teasers, right as Nadine Keller's plot is heating up, Stevie will show up in Walford to change things up. Last year, word spread that Hollywood actor Alan Ford had been cast to play Billy's father, who had been absent for a long time. You don't need to wait any longer because Alan is now prepared to make an appearance. He was recently seen by viewers at Aunt Sal's funeral. But this time, Stevie's coming back is going to stir things up a lot. EastEnders spoilers: Lexi and Stevie collaborate to unmask Nadine. Spoilers for EastEnders hint that Stevie won't be returning to catch up on family rumors. The character vows to make problems for Nadine, who shocked Jay with the shocking announcement of the baby. With Nadine showing up at their house, Lexi has had enough of the whole thing. It turns out the woman's residence has been evicted, and Jay's house is a perfect place for her to crash. But instead, our young child makes the usual school-skipping move and spends time with Billy. Spoilers for EastEnders: later, Lexi tells Jay that she saw Nadine striking the bottle, but he doesn't believe her. Billy attempts to mediate the situation by proposing that Nadine take a DNA test, but his suggestion backfires. In other scenes, Nadine plans a get-together at the Vic for her family. But Stevie interrupts the family moment, which causes Billy and Phil to feel uncomfortable. Even when they make it clear he's not welcome, Stevie persists in trying to win them over. Billy does not even flinch. Spoilers for EastEnders suggest that Billy follows Honey's suggestion and embarks on an exhilarating journey with his elderly father. The two have a heartfelt conversation regarding Billy's early years. But when Jamie's name comes up, everything goes wrong, and Billy ends up kicking Stevie out of his life. Additionally, Honey tries to patch things up once more and encourages Billy to give his dad another chance, but Billy refuses to comply. Fortunately, Lexi gets his great-grandfather to assist behind Billy's back with Jay's mess. As they get to Jay's, Stevie pushes Nadine to take a DNA test. As the week goes on, Stevie begins to have concerns about Nadine's actions. What will happen when Stevie finds out her secrets? Will he discover them? Listen in to learn more. Actor Ross Adams, who spent nearly 10 years shining as Scott Drinkwell on Hollyoaks, is rumored to be joining EastEnders. Yes, if the Hollyoaks legend's online behavior is any indication, he may shift to a different serial opera. Ross shockingly announced that he was leaving the Channel 4 show. One of the most difficult decisions Adams had to make was to leave. The actor is prepared to take on new roles and broaden his horizons, though. Will he then appear in Albert Square? EastEnders, Ross gives a hint about EE. Fans of soap operas have been eager to see what will happen to Ross next. Some speculate that he might be aiming for EastEnders. The celebrated actress has been busy cosplaying the renowned Sharon Watts from the BBC One serial opera on TikTok lately. Furthermore, in one of the clips, Ross is lip-syncing to Sharon's snarky words while sporting a blonde wig. "Why the devil are you in my home? Please move aside, or I'll slap you." Then, as his son eats biscuits in the kitchen, Sharon shows some bravery by kicking someone out. "Go back to Kettering," is how the video concludes. "You should not be close to me." In addition, Ross is flaunting a glamorous dressing gown. He created 3 clips that evoke the spirit of Sharon Watts, of which this is just one. Still, the whole EastEnders cosplay controversy had people speculating a lot. Since he announced he was leaving Hollyoaks, Ross Adams has been doing loads of EE-related TikToks, one person remarked. Ross's prospective EastEnders debut was thus brought out quite clearly. "In the meantime, I'll be so happy if he does join the square," said another admirer. The third user could also undoubtedly observe it taking place. Fans are known to always provide their opinions on casting. So, at least one fan still thinks Ross deserves a place in the Mitchell family. Furthermore, others believe he would be the ideal partner for Felix. The worst part is that one astute fan predicted this long before Ross revealed Hollyoaks' departure. "Scott is wasted in Hollyoaks," they remarked. "He ought to sign on with EastEnders, the plots there would be better." Has Ross been working on any EastEnders-related projects? Tell us in the comments section below. But Yolanda has shown us a different side this week. Her persona and Patrick's have been inseparable for years. The majority of Yolanda's tales have focused on her relationship with Patrick, whether it be via meddling, cooking, complimenting, or do-gooding. However, she now has a breakout storyline of her own, albeit a somewhat depressing one. We've been witnessing the well-respected Pastor Clayton mistreat Yolanda for weeks, but he keeps saying it's just in her head. The insistence that she was incorrect and the touching, staring, and casual appearances at her residence all amounted to enormous gaslighting. But this week, Yolanda's worst nightmares came true following the pastor's sexual attack.